decade budget of Nirmala Sitharaman. This is the 10th budget of the Modi government. This is going to be the 10th budget since the BJP came to power in 2014. It's a paperless budget. Lots to prove. What is there to prove in this? What are people looking for? What will it bring the focus back to? Will there be some massive announcements on farmers? You know, the economic survey said that the agriculture sector, quote unquote, experienced buoyant growth in the last 2 years. These were also the years which were marked by blockades in the name of farmers, protests. So this is the first budget post the repeal of the farm laws. Will it put the focus back on finding newer and more novel ways of uplifting them? Will it lay down the revival roadmap? Expectations next with Suhel Seth. Suhel, over to you.
I generally believe, people have been talking, you alluded to the fact that there's going to be a booster dose. I think it's going to be the second shot. The first shot was when the government showed, to my mind at least, a great deal of empathy by telling people in industry and outside industry that the government will help them owing to the ravaging effect of the pandemic. I think two things are going to play on Nirmala Sitharaman's mind. Number one, how does this second dose insulate people from further misery? And number two, remember, the elections in India's largest state are coming up. That will also weigh on her mind. My worry, Arnab, is that it will again be a budget where perhaps the rich or perhaps industry may be taxed heavily because the government also needs revenue. Now, to my mind, Nirmala Sitharaman has been a great trapeze artist. She has balanced budgets brilliantly, but this is going to be a real tricky one. How do you balance the fact that India, A, has to be an economy of a certain size, then the fact that the pandemic has had this terrible effect on our economy, and also marry the aspirations of all the programs that this government has taken on? So it's a three-pronged attack or three-pronged strategy that has to be managed.
Absolutely. And Suhel,